What's going on, everybody? It is Kev Siding here, and I am back with another video for y'all, man. Welcome to the Poke Talks, I guess is what I'll be calling them. Guys, today I actually just wanted to quickly make a video. Just kind of wanted to talk about a little bit about Pokemon, kind of where the hobby is at for a lot of folks, the craziness, have a little bit of fun. Look, there are a lot of videos, I'm sure, as you know already, on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, everybody talking about all the craziness that's happening with Pokemon. I understand it. I understand all the craziness, but I never had more fun than I've ever had than in this moment right now in this hobby, man. I've actually came back to playing Pokemon when they actually released Pokemon Pocket, right? I think that was actually a big factor why Pokemon is so huge right now, because that brought a lot of enthusiasts back into hobby, new people into hobby. So because of that, I think that's actually one big reason why Pokemon is so huge in 2024 and 2025, is because, one, they released a digital app where you're pretty much doing the same thing in the real world but digitally, right? So now everybody is collecting everything digitally. They're going to also want it physically, right? So that's just going to play in. That's how I got technically back into playing it, right? I downloaded the app one day. I started just kind of opening packs, kind of got addicted. I talked to my buddy that ran the shop, right? I started opening packs with him. Then all of a sudden now I'm completely running a YouTube channel. I'm trying to open up a business. I'm opening packs. And by the way, y'all, my apologies, because I did record a video earlier today. I'm so upset because 30 minutes into my video, I didn't realize that my stuff stopped recording. It stopped recording. So I didn't even get a chance to show you any of the polls that I pulled today in that video, because I opened up 3 ETBs, guys, and we opened up, I think, in total almost 30 packs of the Stellar Crowns, right? And I kid you not, man, I got some amazing same polls. Like the 3 ETBs, right? I own at a good price. The cards that I pulled paid for all 3, technically all 3 ETB. I kid you not, I made up. And I'm going to be sending some of those cards to get engraved. Let me just show y'all real quick, okay? I just want to quickly show you. If y'all weren't following me on my Instagram, follow me on Instagram, man. It's the Good News Solution Instagram. A link in the description, but I posted it on there, guys. I pulled 3 Squirtles. 3 Squirtles from the Stellar Crowns right here. Look at this. On a Sunday. I pulled this today. Once my case of ETBs came in today, right? That was one of the videos that I wanted to do. I wanted to open up some packs with you, have some fun on a Sunday. It was amazing. I had super fun. That's why I was so upset when I didn't capture it and I didn't get it for you, because look, 3. And guys, these are just, they started literally around $30 and now they're close up to 60. I'm gonna send all 3 in to get graded, because I already have a Squirtles in my master collection. I'm still working on that. If we could pull a 10 out of one of these, which I really do believe there's a good chance we'll pull 10 out of one of these, guys, I kid you not, bro. I've seen the 10s go from anywhere from 150 to 180. Now I've even seen one sell for 200. So, man, I'm telling you guys, if I get a 10 on one of these, that not only did that pay for pretty much half of the case of the ETBs that I bought, right? But I'll have 2 more. And if I get 2 more 10s, if all 3 came back 10s, oh, we made our money back and more. Now that's a big up when it comes to opening up packs and playing Pokemon. It's not always going to be like that, but that's the reason why I like the Stellar Crowns. Before we get into all this, by the way, that's the reason why I like the Stellar Crowns, guys. Because the Stellar Crowns, not only do they have pretty good hit rates, right? You can still pick them up pretty cheap right now. If you can, I recommend you do so, because the Pokemon Center no longer sells them. They are completely out. I am hearing at some locations they're starting to run out. And if they're abundance of where you're at now, pick them up while you still can, because I'm telling you, the Stellar Crowns will go up. I bought my case, I kid you not, at a really good price. 2 days later, I'm looking to buy another case, and the price did go up. Now, it didn't go up a lot, but it did go up, and I see that it's gonna go up. Everything in Pokemon is going up. That's why we're doing this video, because literally Pokemon is insane right now in the hobby. Like I said, one of the big reason is because of the Pokemon Pocket app, right? People are collecting digitally, they're gonna want it physically, and then on top of that, because there's so many people wanting this and so many fuses come back into the hobby, right? It builds demand, and now because of demand, what happens? There's going to be people that maybe are not crazy into the hobby, but they love money. Who doesn't love money, right? That are now getting into the hobby, and now which even brings more demand. It's a whole cycle, literally a whole cycle. The reason why I'm not even going to try to touch English stuff, right, unless I'm buying it from my personal collection, is because it's going to be hard to get. You're competing not only against other YouTubers, you're competing against scalpers, and you know, other enthusiasts, right? It's right now it's super hot. I mean, we're talking about, you just take Journey, man. Journey's not going to be out for another 2-3 months, right? And ETBs pre-order sold off within the first hour, and then right after that, now if you go look, they are selling for 200 to 300 ETB, and that's not even going to be out for another 2-3 months. That's insane. That's insane. That's a huge up, right? At this point, I accept it for what it is. It's the market. It is what it is. The market moves up and down. All right, whatever. Scalpers have always been around forever, so it is what it is. Maybe they're doing a higher margin, but it is what it is. Who cares? That's not gonna stop me and me and my folks from having fun. I've had an amazing fun time today. I was just opening up packs myself, and like I said, I understand not everybody might have the means like me just to buy a case and just open them up and not worry about the repercussions, right? Guys, save up your money, set up a budget. That's literally what I do. I set up a budget, I set up a goal, and I focus on certain things. I focus on trying to finish up one master set before moving to a next one. I am almost finished completing my Stellar Crowns master set. I've only mainly bought Stellar Crowns for me to personally open because I'm trying to finish this up. Is that a good thing? No, you could just you could just buy the cards individually, which you can, and that's what most people do because it's just more cost effective to do it that way, which is completely fine. For me, I like opening up packs and ripping up packs, so I'm just kind of doing it a little bit more the old school way, ripping and opening up and filling it out this way. I'm almost done. I am getting a lot of the reverse hollows. I just need some of the full illustration. And total right now, I am missing 30 cards. They're predominantly the full illustration, which is fine. Like I said, we're gonna opening up more ETBs on this channel. Even though I didn't get today's recording, I will try to get another recording in this week because I do have some more ETBs coming in. But man, I'm telling you, I like to focus on finishing up one step before prior and moving to the next one. It just makes things easier to not only manage for me money wise, but also it's just a lot more fun. Like instead of opening up multiple different boxes and multiple different sets and trying to do multiple sets at once, it's easier to manage your money and everything and just manage on one set, which I've been doing. I'm almost done with this. I kid you not. And I started this set about a week and a half ago. I know people have finished this set faster in a day, 24 hours, couple hours, right? But that's if you're spending some serious money. I'm taking my time with this. Again, go at your own pace, do what you want, man. I'm taking my time. I'm having a little bit of fun with it. But anywho, I digress. Let's get back in. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. We're gonna watch some of these TikTok videos that just been kind of floating around. Now, if y'all don't know, the police are now finally getting involved at Costco. All right, there's a TikTok video that went out here that I wasn't able to find originally on TikTok, so I had to find it on a video here. But yeah, the Pokemon 151 Blooming Waters dropped at Costco. Costco is done with the games. They're gonna go ahead and start sending police. So let's check this out here. Yep, they ain't playing, man. They ain't playing. Oh yeah, they opened up the doors. They didn't expect the cops to be right there, boy. Yes, sir. Yep, sir. Everybody gets two. And that's the great thing, by the way, that since everybody gets two, I'm hoping Costco does this for Prismatic Evolutions on the 17th, because if they do, that means you guys would be actually be able to have a chance, just like the resellers, the scalpers, and everybody else, to go to Costco, wait in line, be protected by police. So we're not fighting over shiny cardboard, right? And actually get yourself this is amazing. Like, dub Costco. Yeah, yeah, they got the cruisers out there. They're not playing, man. They are not playing. All right, man. Let me tell you. Let's look over here. I got some more videos over here. Some more Costco craziness kind of happening on over here. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, Costco's are not playing around. You know what I mean? Because I mean, not only that, if you got to really think about it, it probably looks bad for the business too. You know what I mean? Like, when you just see all these grown adults out here just taking all this, stealing it, and then there's just normal families there just grocery shopping, or maybe wanting to pick one up, and now they're like, nah, I don't think I want to do this. This is too crazy. Like, Costco's like, yo, that also in a way affects their image. And you also got to think about it too. Everybody plays a role into this, right? Scalpers playing a role, collectors playing a role, YouTubers play a role, Pokemon themselves playing a role. I've heard a lot of people say, hey, Pokemon's not printing it. They're not printing enough. They're not printing enough, right? And maybe that is the case. Maybe they're not printing enough. Maybe maybe they're doing it on purpose. I don't know. I'm not a huge conspiracy guy, but everything is a domino effect when it comes to this stuff, especially in 2025. Like, it's in Pokemon. Like, I kid you not, this is pretty wild. I never thought in my life, right, that it'd be this especially. Like, I knew, some people collected, like when I was a kid, like, hey, they collect the Pokemon cards, and some might be worth a little bit of money, but moving forward, me, turning 25 here soon, man. I'm like, yo, this is insane. And then for me, now to be in this space, right? Because me myself, I like, I'm collecting a lot myself. I'm going to be selling a lot myself. I'm going to be going to trade shows. I'm going to be running lives, like, like, I'm doing a lot in this space now, right? Like, when I see this is like, wow. And you know what? At this point, everything has this kind of purpose for one place. It is what it is. I'm not tripping out too much about it. I'm gonna have fun. Now, I will say, if you're emotionally being affected by this, like, I've seen where some people have. This has really affected them. Like, some people, this is their livelihood. Like, it really is. Like, and not only that, I also like to try to see it, like, from the people that do the scalping side. Like, hey, maybe they got rent to pay, and this is a way for them to make some quick cash to do that, right? So you can't really hate. Like, we don't know. I just don't know. So, at this point, I'm just having fun with it. You know what I mean? But let's take a look at a couple more videos before I let y'all go. Let's see here.
Guys, this is an urgent update. Breaking news, Blooming Waters.
Oh yeah, we already knew that it's already been dropping in Canada. There. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Got a whole line out there, man. Just for Pokemon. Hey, look. No cap. That's kind of pretty orderly right there. That's pretty orderly. Support that. Oh yeah, they're getting guided by employees. Oh yeah, I got a big man right there. They got a big man right there, making sure, hey, he's posted up. He's posted up, making sure, like, hey, relax.
Almost old.
You see him posted up right there? Yo, man, I like I said, man, I'm happy Costco's putting that 2-set limit. I mean, the Pokemon Center's also doing the same thing, two limit. I mean, it's good that they're putting this into place, because they're trying to make it more easier for families and more collectors and enthusiasts to actually get into the hobby, or continue their collection. I'm super excited for the boxes, and and the small collection I built up in the small time that I've been getting back into it. Like, I'm happy. Like, I can completely say, I still have a good ETBs of Stellar Crowns. I got some Brilliant Stars. I got some of the Astral Radiance. And by the way, the Astral Radiance is still available in the Pokemon Center, guys. Buy it now because I hear that I've hear rumored that that will be going out of stock here soon too. That the Pokemon Center only has about 2,000 roughly ish. I got myself 4 boxes, so I completely coming in. So I'm happy about that. But I've like this small amount of collection. I've been building the cards and everything I've been doing. I've been having a super fun back in this hobby and getting into this hobby and doing what I got to do because every time now. And again, I also recommend if you guys can't buy in bulk now. Like if you can't, like buy ETBs in bulk if you can. Like if you could get yourself a case, you could sit on that case, especially if it's a good set, and make yourself some money back later. Like there's nothing wrong with being an investor in that sense. Like some of this stuff I'm gonna sit on, but if not, I also just love that the idea that at any time that I get the urge of just like opening up a pack, I could walk right in my closet. By the way, I have 2 rooms in this house, right? Because my home is a 4-bedroom, 2 garage. I got an office downstairs. This predominantly here is one of my recording rooms. But in this room, in here, just in this full closet, there's no clothes or anything. It's just Pokemon stuff, like just ETBs. There are a couple booster boxes in here. Of course, like I said, I have some of the Champion Stellar Crown boxes too because I really love those. Like I said, this is where I got my mat from. But yeah, guys, like I said, guys, it just really takes a mindset of just kind of getting it done as a starting. Like, I work 9 to 5. I'm a college student and I do this YouTube stuff. And on top of that, I'm trying to also run my own Pokemon business. Yes, I have vacations and things like that? No, not really. But I'm also having a lot of super fun on the things that I'm also doing. And it's really amazing when I'm able to see other people out here. Man, I'm talking a little bit. Got to get some water real quick. When I'm seeing other people out here, finally getting into the hobby, or, they themselves are finally having abundance where they can have a huge collection. Like I said, I just been kind of blessed, and luckily, in the last couple years, I've had my ups and downs. I've been a little bit about me before I let you go. I've been where close to being homeless, so my cars lost everything and all like that. I'm fortunate now, a couple years up here, that I'm in a lot better place, and I'm fortunate I could do things like that where I can buy in an abundance. But yeah, guys, if you can't, I completely understand. Buy in singles, budget everything out, make sure that you have enough money to do what you have to do, right? If there's a certain card that you want or a certain pack that you want, you have enough for this month, save up until next month, right? Or if you want to open up a whole bunch of ETBs or have a couple ETBs for your collection, save up for cases, right? You can always buy them up on eBay. You can always look up in TCG. You can always go to your local shop. There's Instagram influencers selling them and whatnot, guys. There's so many places to buy Pokemon. Just keep looking, guys. Now the prices might not be what you need, but in 2025, when you're looking about paying MSRP, that might not be bad. I paid a little. I own my Stellar Crown case, right? And everything. If I average out with the tax and everything, I've owned it not a crazy amount, but a decent amount, a little bit under MSRP. But as of right now, right, like again, the sets and everything are changing. I'm just saying, know what you want, buy it while you still can. The Pokemon scene is changing. It is. It is every single day, 100%. Like old sets are going up, new sets are going up, right? Certain cards are still going up. They're gonna be costing a lot more. Like, guys, and not only that, and if you can't get into opening up packs, because I know that's very expensive, then buy eBay. Go to eBay, buy auctions, put auctions in to buy lots of cards. A lot of people don't do it. Like, a lot of people do that, then you come up. My friend does that all the time. He auctions out, he'll bid on auctions. He'll get a lot. Like, he'll spend, like, literally. He told me and he showed me that he ended up spending like $100 on this box of Pokemon cards on an eBay auction, right? And in the box, and when he got it, he ended up getting 3 of those promotional Muse Pokemon cards. I'm not sure the exact number on it. I might throw it up on the screen here. But anyways, those particular cards, right? You know, especially depending on the condition, go anywhere between 100 and 150 bucks. That's exactly how much he sold them for at the trade show, $150 each. So he came up like a huge amount. You could do that, and then you can continue to go like that. Or you could be like me, where if you do open up boosters, right, and you get really good, if you're really, you got the luck, you got the magic hands, or you're opening up packs, they're going to give you good hitters like my Squirtles, right? Then you can send them to get graded. Getting things graded has never been easier. You could go literally to GameStop and they'll send things up to get graded. You go to your local Pokemon shops, you know, magic shops or whatever, card shops, they could get things graded. You could go to PSA yourself and send in submissions yourself directly. It's not like you even have to go to somebody else to do it. So again, like if I send 3 of these Squirtles, if I send all 3 Squirtles up, even if I get 110 back, guys, that's 150 bucks, $180 I just came up with, right? Pay for all 3 ETBs I opened up right there and more. Kid you not, I'm happy with that. I kid you not. I'll take that money, I'll reinvest it in some more ETBs, and I'll just keep redoing it because that's literally what I've been doing. Literally, I've started out with literally like $200-300. I've opened up some packs, some ETBs. I bought some 151s. I was actually looking to get my hands on a couple of boxes of boosters of 151s. I traded them at a trade show, got myself some other different boxes. I opened those up, got some good hits out of them, and that's literally I've been doing. I literally started at $100, and now my collection, like a month so later, right? And I would say in here there's probably at least worth maybe about 800 bucks worth of stuff here, and that's only just my personal collection, right? I'm not including all the cases I have coming for the stores, because if we count that, then that's even more there. I could just sit on that, you know, if I don't even want to open up the store. But obviously when those come in, I'll be selling it to y'all. But yeah, like there's still a lot of fun things to do in this hobby. Make even YouTube videos you want. That's what I'm doing, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, get out there. Just start doing it, man. Look, if you want to get out of hobby, that's completely understand. It's sad that when I see people that leave the hobby, I understand if maybe it's just not interesting for you. But when you're leaving a hobby because of somebody else, this just sucks, right? I don't like to be forced out of things. So I'll continue to buy. I know a lot of people say don't buy. It'll stop these scalpers. Guys, scalpers have been around forever. It's not always going to be scalpers. Yes, there's been a lot more of a problem with them lately, but like, you can still get stuff. I've hear on Reddit and comments all the time, people were still able to get stuff. A lot of people were still able to get prismatic orders, and a lot of people were still able to get Journey on the Pokemon Center end. All right, of course, a lot of people weren't, but that's not like the scalpers got them all either. So it is what it is, guys. Take it for what it is, guys. You know what I mean? Have a game plan, execute, and you'll be good. Other than that, man, that's all I got for today's video. I appreciate y'all coming on by to the Poke Talk video. Peace. I'll catch y'all on the next video. I'm out.